A survey shows minority business owners receive less income assistance from COVID-19 federal relief programs. News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs talked to one business owner who's asking the city to distribute CARES Act dollars to those who need it most.
Things like that. It's sort of like an entrepreneurship hub, so we host a lot of classes.
The fight hasn't always been easy for Robert Sherrill.
There's a lot of me's out there, a lot of small business owners who's fighting to survive.
He spent 10 years in prison.
And then this is my office right here.
But since being released in 2012,
my first office was on Jefferson Street, and literally it was like 100 square feet.
He says he's been on a clean sweep.
When I got out of prison, I knew that going to find a regular job wasn't going to be able to provide for me and my family.
He started his commercial cleaning company, Imperial Cleaning Systems, 7 years ago.
This is the command center. This is where it happens.
Everything was going well until the pandemic.
When COVID hit, I kind of didn't know what to do. A lot of customers were slow paying me. I had to lay people off because my overhead was so substantial. We have a full kitchen here.
Sherrill says he applied for federal loan and grant assistance, but later learned he was denied because of his criminal background.
My charge is 10 years old. I've done everything. I've built a successful company. I've hired, created jobs. I pay my taxes.
Our small businesses are being impacted the most by this.
And here we have another barbershop.
Tequila Johnson, founder of the Equity Alliance, says a recent survey by the nonprofit found 60% of business owners of color did not receive any form of income assistance during the pandemic. That's compared to nearly 40% of white businesses.
We talked to over 200 businesses, and 69%, that's more than half. That's an overwhelming amount of black and brown businesses impacted by COVID.
Come in and look at her spot.
That have no knowledge of how to access those resources.
This is the salon area.
Business owners say the findings show several disparities many minorities are used to dealing with. They say they're just now being pushed into the spotlight because of the pandemic.
We're people just like everybody else. We have families to provide for. We have bills.
Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.